Good morning, babies. It's Friday morning, and I've been up early, so I figured I'd take advantage of my time and get my meal prepared today. So, I am making a pork pot roast meal. I believe in making one pan meals because it's so much easier than, say, making my roast and then making a vegetable and potatoes or pasta or whatever on the side. I like to do everything together because I like everything to have the same flavor. As you all know, I always use my seasonings that I mix together. Turmeric, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, sazon, and some red crushed peppers. And I shake it up in a shaker. And I took the butcher knife and I stabbed holes into my pork roast after I took it out the package and rinsed it with cold water. And I stabbed as many holes as possible in, and I took my seasoning mixture and I sprinkled it all over my meat. I even put some in the bottom of my skillet because I'm a very flavorful person and I love flavor with my food. And I also took a box of onion soup mix, the dry kind, and I sprinkled that on there and I put the top on and let it sit on the stove for a while. I came back and I used some peppers that I had got from the farmer's market, both hot and regular, mixed with onions. Now, I know I've told you this before, and I'm going to tell you this again just in case you're here in New York. In New York State, they have a program for people that are on food stamps. It starts July 1st to October 31st, where you can take your food stamps up to $20 and buy $40 worth of tickets or coins or however you want to say it. Some of the coins are silver. They're $2 each and you get 10. And then you get 20 wooden tokens, which equals $40. And that was a program to help parents with children. My child is grown, but I still take advantage of it. To help children stop eating so much candy and junk food and pop and stuff. They figure if you have more access to fruits and vegetables, you will serve your kids that, especially with this benefit of the double up. So I always go to the farmer's market and I buy various fruits and vegetables to use, to cook with, to eat. And whatever tokens I buy that I don't use between July 1st and October 31st, I can come back during the rest of the year and use the coins if I want to. Or I can roll them over to the next year. So usually what I do is I buy what I'm going to buy, and then by October 31st, I just don't go anymore because usually I have maybe $5 left in coins or something. $5 left in coins is really not worth me getting on 2 buses both ways to go get a few things and then come back. So I usually just wait till the next year when I can go out and buy some more tokens and just put it with it. But anyhow, I'm in the easiness, so I do stuff in an easy way. So now that my peppers, my hot peppers and my peppers are in the pot with my meat, I went back and seasoned them again with my seasoning only. Then I came back and I put in some corn in the cob, because when I find corn on the cob on sale, I take my corn and I shuck it like everybody else. You gotta shuck it to eat it, you know what I mean? But then I bust them down in half. Because you never know. I might have company. And they have little kids. And you know, you want to make sure the little kids eat too. But why waste food? I'll bust it down in half. You can eat that half. And if you can eat another half, hey, have at it. And if not, that's just more for us grown-ups. So anyhow, after I put the corn on the cob in, Then I peeled some russet potatoes that I got on sale. And I cut them up in chunks. And then I put them in the pan. So this is what my pan looks like with my meat and potatoes and onions in it. I will be putting some water in my pan and putting it in the oven for about 375, 4. And then as the water cooks down, as it's baking or boiling, however you want to say, it's baking really. As it's baking, I'll get a wooden spoon or a metal scoop spoon or a bowl with a handle like a chili bowl or whatever, and I'll dip it in the juice that my meal makes, and I'll just saturate the top of my pot with it, so the seasonings will be cooking in and everything else. So when I'm finished and my meal is done, I will be back to you showing you how my meal turned out. And maybe you'll try a meal like this, because it's really easy. You can get it done and over with, and you can sit back and relax. You ain't got to worry about, go check the meat, go check the vegetables, go check the potatoes, Everything is in the pot. And everything I had the same flavor. And it's really good. So I hope you try my recipe out. And when I'm done, I'll be back at you.